I'm back with a second episode. I'm so excited. Today was the day 2 of quarantine, homeschooling, virtual school, and it was torture. And I know a lot of you are out there just like me, having to work from home and have kids home and trying to do all this virtual school stuff. And it's been exhausting. But I will say the girls' teachers have been amazing and super helpful and like sending out information, and our PTA tomorrow is doing a basket delivery. So they're asking everyone to put things together for a basket for the girls' teachers, and they're gonna deliver them to each of the teachers' doorsteps. So I decided I can't not bake something for the teachers. So I decided to make lemon breakfast muffins. What is happier than lemon? Lemon is like the happiest fruit, and it just makes you feel better and more energized when there's lemon in your life. So we are going to make lemon breakfast muffins. Oh, before we get too far, I am drinking something a little bit different tonight. It's not exactly wine. I am going with this. So this is pineapple rum cream. It's my dessert for this evening. So grab your glass, your favorite beverage, and let's get baking. This is a super easy recipe. Again, something that is going to be done in 10 minutes, be super easy. We've got flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, sugar, eggs, butter. We're going to be using lemon extract, and some fresh lemon also, because it's really going to take that lemon to the next level. Okay? Also, if you've never used a microplane and you're not really used to grating your lemon, do that first before you drink too much, because you will skin your knuckles. Okay? So we're going to watch out for that. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is take our dry ingredients, put them together. Okay. With the flour, again, instead of sifting, we're just going to give it a little stir and loosen it up. There we go. For the flour, we're doing 2 cups of flour. Okay. See, I told you last time that I shouldn't bake while wearing black, and here I am wearing a black sweater anyway. Okay, for the baking powder, we're going to do a half teaspoon of baking soda. The 2 different leavening, is that even a word? Leavening? The rising agent, the thing that makes the muffin go up. We use 2 different kinds because I think it works better. So I like to use 2 in muffins to make them fluffy. And we're going to do a half teaspoon of salt. So those are our dry ingredients. See, super easy so far, nothing crazy. Then we're going to do all of our wet ingredients. So we're going to move to the mixer. Don't be intimidated. We're going to put 1 stick of butter. Just make sure it's softened to room temp. Okay, and 1 cup of sugar. So what we're going to do with this is beat it till it's nice and fluffy. Once it's fluffy, then we'll add in the rest of the wet ingredients. Okay? Don't put that in there. Okay. So you know it's done when it gets a little lighter and a little fluffier. So that's how we know our sugar and our butter are ready. So we're going to add in the egg. Okay. And I'm just going to let that mix up for a second. I don't want any egg yolk in there, or eggshell. Go ahead and let the egg kind of mix in. And then we're going to add in our lemon. So it's going to be 1 whole tablespoon a lemon extract. How come I can't say that already? It's okay. Smells like morning. And I've already grated one just to get us started. But we need 1 tablespoon, a full tablespoon of lemon zest. Again, be very careful with your fingers. It's really sharp. I've lost a knuckle or two in times past. Okay. Make sure you get all that off of there. Okay. And then we're also going to do 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Just want to watch your seeds. Also heard Rachel Ray at one point when I was watching one of her cooking shows years ago had said to hold it upside down to squeeze it. And I've tried that before. Sometimes it works. Sometimes I feel like it just gets all the way down your arm. So, to each their own. Okay, so we've got a full lemon in here and a full tablespoon of zest. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and put the lemon in. Make sure we get all of it. Okay. So we've got our lemon. Now, the secret ingredient to these muffins is going to be ricotta. Now, you can use ricotta or you can use cottage cheese. Either one is going to give it that moisture that it needs to really make these muffins super moist, super delicious, and super hearty too, because it is a breakfast muffin. Cottage cheese. And I literally, the reason why I picked cottage cheese over ricotta cheese today was because Target did not have ricotta cheese. I don't know, they don't have toilet paper, they didn't have dishwasher soap, and they didn't have ricotta cheese, so go figure. But we are gonna make do with what we got. And we have cottage cheese, so we're gonna use cottage cheese. And it's gonna be just as delicious. So, if you wanna take a look, we've got all of our wet ingredients all in there. And what we're gonna do is we're just going to add in the dry ingredients. We don't wanna over mix it, so we're just gonna keep it on slow. And just give it a second here. Okay. And give it one more second. Yay. Oh, it looks gorgeous. It smells freaking amazing. I'm telling you that the fresh lemon with the lemon zest, it's heaven. These teachers are gonna get their muffins tomorrow, and I put a couple other things in the bag, but I'm hoping that the muffins are the highlight of their little teacher basket. I literally was walking through Target, and I'm like, I should just buy something to give them. And I'm like, ugh, I just can't do it. I have to bake something. So, I'm baking. Okay. So, we've got our muffin mix here. And literally at this point, you could, if you wanted, blueberries would be pretty amazing in here with the lemon. If you wanted to add a fruit, I'm just keeping it with the lemon today. Okay. So, I'm kind of a clean freak, so I like to just gather up all of I've decided to do something more of a fancy cupcake liner just because I'm giving these out as gifts. You don't even have to use a liner. If you spray it with like Pam or something, you don't even have to use a liner because they're muffins. So if you're doing that at home, for easy cleanup, I like to use liners. You can use just regular liners that you get from the store. So regular cupcake size liners are fine. I found these at Target in the regular aisle just next to them. They're called Lotus cups. They're for a regular size muffin pan. So it's not like a special pan or anything, but it's just like a fancier cup. So I'm using those today just because we're giving it out as a gift. Okay, so I'm just gonna get a little cup here and fill the cupcake liners. It's gonna go in at a 350 oven for about 20 minutes. And grab yourself another drink and then we'll see how they go. Okay, they're all set. Let's see how they turned out. Well, I know they're gonna turn out good, but here we go. So I cooked them for a total of 21 minutes at 350. And they rose perfectly and they're golden brown and they smell amazing. So these are absolutely perfect for the morning. I mean, look at that. Look at how pretty, as I'm trying not to burn my hand. Isn't that gorgeous? I have a feeling these teachers are gonna love these lemon breakfast muffins. And you're gonna love them too, because they took 6 minutes to whip together. They baked for 20. Now we're all done and we have these beautiful lemon muffins. Cheers!